stop the music.
Hold me close for a moment. You should hold me close and you know it.
Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. It looks like you're going to have to pick sides. Looks like there's a line that is drawn, something to around Leo's. Some of you have drawn a line in the sand and said, you know what, that's it, that's enough. Something to do with maybe Stephen King or something like that, but that's it, that's enough. Capricorn, how you doing? So it's very early in the UK. I've got so many messages for you guys. If you've just found the channel, this is not a tarot card reading. This is pretty much intergalactic messages out of nowhere. If they relate, then they do relate. Just like your relations, just like you arguing with your relations for a lot of you, but your relationships. Wow, so what have you got? So the first thing that I heard for you, Gemini, was 5 to 1, Jim Morrison, but 5 to 1, baby, 1 in 5. So you're dealing with a Taurus and also Sagittarius. No one here gets out alive now. You get yours, baby, I'll get mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try. So you've definitely got Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, 1 in 5, 5 and 1 is 6, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus here. Anyway, I choose you, you choose me. Who's choosing who? You're definitely dealing with a 7 or a Cancer as well for a lot of you. But like choosing and picking, like you have your side. This is a bit like that. I think you had this before, Capricorn, with the Michael Douglas and Catherine, not Catherine Zeta-Jones, but Catherine somebody. And it was more to do with a house and a home, and they kind of like segregated it and said, okay, you have that half, I have this half, you stay there, I stay here. There is something around this divide and conquer, and it came up through Sagittarius reading, and I don't know what that energy was, but it was like, I'm trying to divide you all up so I can conquer you, so I can rule the world. So everybody wants to rule the world. So you've kind of got those strange messages that seem to be seeping through in this message from the Sagittarius reading for a lot of you. And possible Libra I'm also kind of hearing as well now. It's kind of like this, like you choose you, I choose me, you do you, I do me. For a lot of you, like, well, okay, I'll do you and you do me. I mean, are you still having that sausage party or did it go rotten? Well, like, okay, you show me, I'll show you. You do me, I do you. Again, Sagittarius energy was in the last one, or the Libra reading, I think it was, maybe. And it was like, okay, well, it's your turn now. Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, right now, no. Oh, well, hold on a minute. Someone's having a debate or a master of something. But like, no. Hold on a minute. Right, you say your piece. Okay, and what have you got to say about it? Okay, and what oh really? So what have you got to say about it? Some of you you're just arguing with the person constantly, if it's your ex and stuff like that. But for some of you, this is a facilitating energy that gets out of hand, is what I'm picking. Something also maybe to do with around Pisces for a lot of you. But I'm hearing like, okay, right, you say your bit. No, just hold on. You say your piece. Right, what have you got to say? You've got to be dealing with a Pisces for a lot of you. Something to do with like a piece of the pie that we went out with, that we came out with a long time ago. But pieces of Pisces everywhere. And it's like, okay, you have your piece, I'll have my piece. You have your share, I'll have my share. Let's share this, because I'm definitely hearing reciprocity for a lot of you. And it's this kind of like, I don't know if it's a deal or if it's a steal or if it's the turn of the century. In fact, you know what, Nick? But like, it's this energy of reciprocity. So because I mean I did write that, but it's Gemini, it's like equal in Gemini, so you could have quite a few different energies in here of Gemini, because I'm hearing the Gemini man, Will, or anybody that's called Smith. But like, you have your piece, I have my piece. So some of you, there might have been someone that actually passed on and died, and you have your bit and I have my bit. You have your piece of the pie, I have my piece of the pie. You have your side, I have my side. And it's kind of like this, I don't know if there's anything to do with China or Chinese whispers or anything of like, listen, did you hear? Did you say? What did they say? What did they say? Can you ask them if they said something? Can you ask them? Because I'm getting, there's somebody here that's saying, look, can you make sure that you find out what this person said or done? And then can you find out that because I'm not on their public profile or anything anymore? So is this Facebook, YouTube? Because there was some strange energy that was YouTube based kind of material that was in the Sagittarius energy. And it was like, look, can you ask this person why? Or can you ask this person, or can you find out what they've said? Because I am no longer on there, Cynthia said, or something like that. But can you find out that I'm what they said? Can you find out the answer of why? Because someone's very curious about something that is to do with the internet. And it's like, look, if I tell you, can you tell them, and then you tell Chinese whispers? It's someone that could be, I don't know, either one spreading rumors or spreading lies, or Elijah. But like there's a few Elijahs. But okay, I'll tell you something if you tell me something. Kind of like reciprocity, but confusion, if you like. Capricorn, and I really feel it is merging in really a lot to do with this Sagittarius energy, where it was quite disturbing. And if any of you didn't see the extended that was over on Patron, that was where I kind of went into a little bit more of that, where I said on my channel I get so many people that try to list their channel in my comment section, and they don't really do anything around this channel apart from, okay, I need to leave loads of things on your channel trying to redirect everybody to my channel. And I get it so much with loads of different other people, and it's kind of like, okay, I don't have any subscribers, like 5 or something like that, and then like I'm going to put myself on your channel, but really all I'm kind of doing is just kind of putting myself on your channel so I can get, you know, and man, I deal with it every day, and I get quite a few, and a lot that you don't see because I delete them. Because somebody had this in one of the readings where it was like, let's own a business on the side of a business, or on the side of the house, and let's do it on the side of the house, like a, I don't know, like an outhouse or a building, and building a like a veranda or something, or like an extension on the house, or like a business that's run from the side of the house, or let's make business from the side of a business, or something like that. I don't know what that is, because I don't know if that's coming through as divide and conquer, or if it's something that's genuine, because they are saying reciprocity, okay, try to come to some sort of mutual understanding is what I feel, like, because you are dealing with Gemini energies, and Gemini energy is a lot about like, okay, well, what am I going to get out of it? If I give you something, what am I going to get in return for it? Okay, so I'm trying to, sorry Capricorn, I'm trying to focus on your channel messages, because they really are merging in with Sagittarius, and I don't know if a lot of you guys are dealing with a Sagittarius, or you have this in your chart, okay, because it's kind of like this merging companies, okay, let's build a company and merge a company and do it together, and let's make it together, like make something out of it. But you've also got this argumentative energy here as well, Capricorn, that seems to be, I can't quite figure out, like this, you have your half and I have my half. That's where it's kind of coming from, like this is my half and that's your half, this is your share, this is my share, this is your share of the company, this is my share of the company, this is your share of what you earn, if you earn that then that's your share, and so on and so forth. Like, I don't know, pocket money, or I don't know if it's coming through as something very simple for you guys, or if it's not. But the main message here is this what is it? Is it going between channels saying things? Because something's going between the channels, is what I'm hearing, like the channel tunnel, or Channing Tatum, or Tatiana as well, a name. But like, I'm going through the channel tunnel, right? So I'm tunneling something. But it feels like I'm a mole, okay, and I'm going underground and then going that way. So I'm avoiding everything and coming like in a hole, and then like a mole, unless you've got a physical mole on something, or a like tunneling, funneling, like funneling some money, or funneling, or like sending money to somewhere or something like that. But this Chinese whisper seems to be this, can you ask them if they done this? Can you ask them, because I can no longer get on their profile? can you ask them if I had or said or done something wrong? What have I done wrong? Can you ask them? So this is a blocked energy, right? It's got to be a blocked energy from somebody. But then somebody then is like implanting, like asking other people. So it has to be someone that's blocked here. Like I can't ask them and I can do nothing but go underneath them. Like I can't go over their head. I have to go under them. Which, I mean, is it someone from Wimbledon or London? But like from Wimbledon. But like I can't go over. I'm sorry I can't come over. I'm sorry I can't even go under. So what is this, Australia? Pucci, there you are. But like, or is it Australia itself? But like I can't go under and I can't go over either. Wimbledon, something to do with Wimbledon in London, or Wimbledon also, a town or something called Wimbledon. Okay, but what is this energy of like I can't get to them? I can't get to them because I've been blocked. I can't get to them because I don't know, so I can't get on. Why can't I get on? I mean, what is this? Why can't I get on to something? Like, is this anything to do with the internet? Like, why can't I be heard? Why can't I be seen? Why can't I be on there? Why can't I be on the show? Are you dealing with a Libra? But like, why can't I be the centre of attention? Why can't I be on the show? Why can't I be on this? Why can't I do that? Why can't I? And you've kind of got this strange energy, Capricorn, at the moment, of a lot of questions that need answering by a person that can't answer their own. Like, yeah, but why? But why? I mean, is this kids? You've got kids and they're going through the why stage. But why? 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 But anything after but is bollocks. That's what I say. Anything after but, if someone's like, yeah, but no, but, yeah, but no, but, then you got Little Britain. So probably someone from Britain. Could even be me. I don't know. But like, someone's but, or the name But, or Stanley. But like, but there seems to be a lot of buts. Now, is this a butthole? And for another reading, someone's butthole? Or like butthole? Because I keep hearing or seeing holes everywhere, like holes in everything. Like, there are so many missing pieces to this puzzle. There are holes in it everywhere. Holes? I mean, what does that represent? Holes everywhere. I'm sure you had that before. Like I said, all I can see is these holes in everything. Like moles or holes. Like, all I can see is holes. Like, there could be some kind of conspiracy here of someone trying to figure something out, and it might be either legal, or the name Lee, or Leanne, or anything beginning with L. But like, there are missing pieces to this puzzle all over the place. Like, okay, where did you put that? Or like, some kind of conspiracy of where there are so many half truths, if you like. Like, there's the truth, but then there's half truth, and then there's no truth, and then there's something around a truth serum. I mean, some of you are into mixing and mastering as well, something to do with music as well, because that really came up. Like a mix and a blend, something to do around Sagittarius, and we need to mix in. Like, okay, I need to squeeze in and just mix in, even though I'm like, well, you got Virgo here as well, like oil and water. Okay, like I'm not even a part of the show, but I need to fit in as if I am, but I'm more like oil, and so I'm not even part of it. Which means what? People watch things because when they're not even that star sign? I don't know, because I'm hearing, Capricorn, okay, I'm not even a part of it, right? It's like this clue, like this cryptic thing. Okay, I'm not this, but what actually am I, right? So like, well, I'm not even here, but why am I actually here? Do you know, like a riddle, in a way. Like, okay, I'm not part of the scene, but I'm here, but why am I actually here? Like, what is my purpose in being here? What is my purpose in being with you? What is the purpose of me wasting my time? What is the purpose of, what am I going to get out of this, so many holes in the conspiracy of like, there are so many truths, half-truths, lies, and like Chinese whispery type sort of energies. Like, there are so many underlining issues, if you like, that nobody has childhood issues. Nobody has an issue. Someone just always has an issue with the person they're dealing with. Right? You don't really deal with past life childhood trauma, not in a way. I'm not going to go into that one. But your experience is your experience. It's supposed to happen in order to know that when you're dealing with someone, you physically have to be dealing with them. That's a message. Means, okay, I physically am dealing with a person because I'm either one, fucking shouting and screaming at them, or two, I'm actually getting on quite well with them. That's you dealing with an energy. Now, there is someone here that's dealing with something that's not actually dealing with it. That's what I'm saying. They're either not coping very well, or the name Cooplin or Cooper, or Cooper Trooper, and it's something to do with the game. But like, where are we going with this weird shit, Capricorn? Because I can't figure it out, and that's what I'm saying. It could have a lot to do with control, or a lot of Chinese whispers, and a lot of like. To be honest, I can't even be bothered to figure it out. Like, you're so confusing. Like, you could be dealing with someone like me. Like, Gemini. Like, you're so confusing. Like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Because they did have that. Like, I don't know if I'm coming, if I'm going, if I'm staying, if I'm going, if I'm welcome, if I'm not welcome. Like, if I'm a part of this or I'm not part of it. But if I'm not part of it, then why am I even here? Kind of energy. Like, I mean, is this an actual relationship and a family group kind of thing that you've got going on, Capricorn, for March? Sorry if I didn't say, this is your March 2021 channel messages. But like, what's the point of me even living here? Like, love doesn't live here anymore. If love isn't here, then why am I here? Like, if you don't do anything and you don't contribute, then why are you here? Like, if you do nothing but lie, then why are you here? Like, if you don't do any work, then why are you here? Like, all of those kind of questions that some of you could be physically married to a person here, and you're kind of like, man, there is no reciprocity. You don't add anything. Like, we need to, we need to at least Lee, the name Lee or Leanne, but we need to at least come to some sort of agreement of why the hell it is that you're physically here. Because there's someone just turned up and they're like, oh, here's Johnny, and you're like, okay, you're here, but why are you here? Oh, well, I'm here because of, like, someone's got turfed out or something. Or turf and surf, or a gardener or something, but like turfing, I'm here turf. Like turf. Surf and turf, a fish, Pisces, but like or a cooking, because you've got loads of cooking references again. Like, why are you here, fish? Or like, why are, hold on a second, Capricorn, man, y'all give me a lot of strange signals. Strange signals, like, okay, are you indicating, so you could be dealing with a Cancer for a lot of you, right, somewhere, and you're like, okay, are you indicating that you said this? Oh, okay, so, and it's like, okay, now, so what is it that your statement is? So maybe you really could be dealing with the police here. Okay, so what's your statement? Well, you just changed it. No, hold on a minute, you just said that. Okay, so what's your statement then? Did you or did you not do that? No? What do you mean, no? For last week, you told me you did do that. Well, it's kind of like this lie, right? That someone's lied that much. It's like, hold on a second. Last week or last month, you said to do this, and I've done that, and it didn't work. Or like, you said that, and then that. Hold on a minute. There's something wrong, is what I'm hearing, like channeled wise. Like, there's something wrong with this. Like, it don't work. Like, you bought something and it don't work, or you bought a piece of machinery and it don't work, or you done something and it didn't work, or you made a connection with someone and it just didn't work out and you split up. But whatever it is, or I have no work, like, I rocked up in order to go to work and you said you had a ticket but it was fake ticket, or it was a false account, or a false accusation, or like, I don't know, say someone is counterfeiting money or counterfeiting tickets or counterfeiting things. Okay, and then you turn up and you're like, okay, I've got it, and you're like, hold on a minute, that's just not real. It's like, last week you told me that you was going to get your ticket and you didn't get your ticket. Or last week you said you was going to do so and so and so and so, and then you've come here now and you physically haven't kept by your word. Like, you said you were going to do it and you never did, right? So what is this about having to stand by my word, but I can't stand by my word? Like, I can't stand you at all, and why are you even here? Or like, well, they're saying that, Capricorn, I can't even stand you, so why? Cancer had that a while back, I'm sure it was, where it's like, I don't even like you, like, I don't even know you, I don't even like you, so why are you even here? Or I don't even know you anymore. Like, this energy of like, man, y'all don't make sense. Like, I don't even know you anymore. Like, someone's been that confusing that they feel like this person, like, I don't even know, like, I don't even know you. So, is this someone that you, no, this isn't someone that you haven't met. It's an underlining dark energy. That's what it is, right? And it's someone that's so confusing that changes things up about what they do or what they say. You're like, hold on a minute. Just hold your horses. Last week, you was this. And then the other week, you were that. And that was the channel messages that have been coming out for a couple of months now. Or a month, at least, where I said Matthew Kelly. Matthew Kelly. And it was like, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be... And it was a complete new disguise. And, like, a complete... Don't get me talking about Scorpio. They don't change. Like I said last time, take a look at your bullet hole. Bend over and have a look at your ass. Has it ever changed its appearance? No. Right? So have you ever changed your way? No. Have you ever done anything any different than before? No. Has your circumstance changed? No. So what's that telling you? A no answer is no. If there isn't any answer at all, that is also a no, right? If there isn't been one for so long, and you've gone through this for so long, and you haven't had an answer, either yes or no, that is an answer. That means that it isn't coming, right? That is a no answer, okay? So what you're left with is karma. You're left with karma, right? You're left with the awakening of spending all of your energy out of all of your portals of God knows where else, and it's just flooding out, paying all of the energy back of what you're supposed to pay back within your karma. So there is also something of this transformational kind of energy that isn't transforming. It's not transformative. Okay, your life changes you. Okay, but basically when you get in a relationship, you will still be that same person. To get in it as a feminine energy of where you want and need a relationship is where you transform when you're in it, right? You think that you're actually transforming your life for a person. Okay, I'm going to stop smoking, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to look better, I'm going to dye my hair, I'm going to do God knows what else in order to be able to get with this person that I'm goddamn obsessed about and I can't get off my mind. Bam! Great. Your life starts to change. You physically change your appearance and everything for a person. You get let down in the end because it's a spiritual connection. When you get in the relationship with the person, that's where it starts to change. Meaning they start to act the way they do, you start to act the way you do, and then you both collide. Right? You both lie to one another and fight one another because you realise, okay, hold on a second, I've done all of this and spent all of this time waiting for you, and I've done all of this work that I've apparently done on myself, changing my appearance, looking good, meditating, doing God what else. But then when I realise that when I'm back with you after a fight or a break or breakup, that really that all the work that I've done has just been undone because I reconciled with you and got back with you, right? So people do kind of, they believe that they do work on themselves to get the relationship. But then if you break up, split up, 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 all the work that you apparently done on yourself is all completely and utterly waste of time when realising that the person still was that same way. That they either lied, cheat, broke up, went off with someone else, done something that you don't agree with, that you think that you're changing, okay? Then when you get in it, that's where the change is really that people don't change. A leopard doesn't change its spots. People doesn't change their way. Your awakening and your energy of what you think is never what is physically real. That's the metaphysical part. Okay, that's the bit of illusion. That's where you lose weight, stop smoking, do everything that you can in order to stop your karma that you can't. And then when you physically get it, it's just like a child that doesn't want a toy after they've got it. You've wasted all your money on someone that basically just gets a toy, snaps it in half, and you're like, you ungrateful little shit, right? So look at yourselves as that kind of energy, that all the time that you feel that you're changing, all you're really doing is that you are changing for a person, but that doesn't mean that when you get and collide your energy together, that person's really going to do anything or be anything different than what they already are. Okay, you can't have that expectation because your expectation is of a loss, right? That's why you be careful what you wish for, right? So be careful around also Aquarius energies for a lot of you, okay? Only if you're dealing with one. So where's this going? Right, so there is also another message here that I'm trying to get back to, which is around this, like you're not who you say you are. Like, you're not really that person. You say that you're that person, but you're not. Or like, you said you was going to do all of this, but you didn't, you lied. or you appear up as something, but really you're not really that person. You're not what you say you are. You're not telling the truth. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a truth serum. Okay, I don't think it's a truth serum. It's just this energy that you have around you, Capricorn, and I mean, it can either be you or someone else. I really don't know, but of like, there are so many things, these energies that are going between this thing, Stephen or Stephen King or another king or even myself, I don't know, but or a king, Lion King, or a Leo as well, but like so many underlining questions of things that haven't been said, that have been said around a Cynthia says or something, like has said something but has lied about so many things that nobody really knows who this person is. No. And if your name's Cynthia, I don't mean you, I just mean that you could be a Cynthia where you've been lied to, right? But somebody here is lying. They're lying, blatantly lying. Either one, lying to themselves, or just trying to fit in with an energy where they don't belong. Like, I can't figure it out, like a lost sheep. Like Pisces or Capricorn or Virgo. Like, I don't feel like I belong anymore. Like, I don't feel like I fit in anymore. Or I don't feel like why am I physically here? Like, why am I here? It's like this lost energy of, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, it seems to have taken over. Like, this obsession came up for another reading. Like, this obsession seems to have took over. Like, I've done it so many times now that I'm physically now believing in it myself. I've done it so many times, like a ritual or something, or the name Richard, or Richie, or Riches. Okay, but like, I've done it so many times that I'm now believing in something. Like an obsession, like I'm obsessed with something. I don't think it's this, I don't know what people call them, sugared spells or sugared whatever, sugar. Like lemonade. What do you get when you sugar and lemonade? It's just the same thing. You just get lemonade. Right? It's kind of like, I put all of this in and what did I get out of it? Well, what did you put together? What did you mix together? Well, I mixed it all together and then that's where I got a mix of stuff. You're blending colours. Like, for some of you it's like art, or like mixing a colour, or mix and mastering and music and stuff like that as well. I mean, you know, that takes, for any of you out there that do, somebody, I don't know if you was a Capricorn, someone said that you've done an Ableton certified trainer type sort of thing. I mean, that's difficult, right? You know, it's by far not easy, mixing and mastering, compression and EQ and God knows what else, and sidechain compression, and so, you know, it can get out of control because I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about music. If any of you are interested in music, you see, Dragon Emperor, right? You see, if you're thinking about this bowl thing, for instance, okay, it's not just the bowls that you're going to do. If you're doing it, you need a microphone. Well, the microphone is like 350 quid in order to be able to pick up the signal, right? So you can do that, but the signal probably won't pick up for a camera like this. So you would need a microphone, right? So your microphone has to be a high sensitive microphone, like a Shure SMB or something. Okay, so they're very expensive. I don't know if this is an interest of anybody, but I'll go with it just for a second, Capricorn. But you know, when you're doing that kind of thing, you also then have to be able to record it, right? So you either need a recording system of, man, I can't forget what they are, but a field recorder, like a good one. But then if you want to put it out, you've kind of got to have like mixing and mastering thing like Ableton or Cubase or anything like that to be able to record the audio and put it on something. And then when you're EQing, that's completely difficult because of the sound, right? So there are a lot of factors when it comes into music and things like this. Of audio is a very tricky subject. Okay, it takes a long time in order to be able to master it fully. Even mine's crap. Even mine, I pick my own apart a lot of the time, because by the time I've compressed it and kind of like done everything, I figure out it's too loud in certain places. There's too much bass, or there's too much treble, or the voices are slightly higher than, you know, and doing everything. It's not just EQ, but it's a complete master. Being able to master your ears, like your ears. It's the same as anything, you know, mastering your ear. Let your eye be your guide. That is one thing that I learnt when I was bricklaying, was let your eye be your guide. Is to know something, you know, is to not really put a level on top of it, is to realise that I can see whether that's level or not, and I can see whether that's real or not, you know, and your eyes are actually always better than a thing. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going into that. Unless you're levelling something or whatever. Trying to level out with somebody. So, Capricorn. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is what I picked up. Like all of the colours. Donatello or Raphael, but all of the colours. That's kind of led me down to this chakra type thing. So some of you could be doing, like I said, something to do with colours. Like it could be Reiki or something like that. Reiki, because I'm thinking Raquel or Rachel or Rickenbacker. Some of you have got a man, I'd like a Rickenbacker, but a Rickenbacker guitar, or Reagan, also Reagan or Ronald. I doubt that one, but like, you're right, Ronald. But yeah, Reagan or Ray, Al Rays maybe. Okay. But what else have we got? Mixing colours, mixing and mastering Temperance Sagittarius. Some of you might be vaping or anything like that, and you like this kind of thing. Unless some of you are women and you've got one of these kind of things that look like this and it's silver. Oh, there you go, silver. You're right. I got myself a silver bullet. I think if you look back, some of you got yourself a silver on your hands, but yeah, some of you are probably using a silver bullet over a silver, maybe, who knows. But yeah, women use those, right? But they're silver. Yeah, this is actually vape juice. It's only juice. Someone's all juicy, all up for somebody. Someone is Jewish, maybe, or juicy for somebody. Juicy or Lucy, juicy Lucy. Or someone's getting juicy over a bullet, maybe a silver bullet. That's what I'm hearing. But that was also 20 seconds to comply. You got 20 seconds to comply. Silver bullet. Great. Anybody ever heard of silver bullet? Man, brilliant back in the day. But yeah, they also did 20 seconds to comply. Which is RoboCop, right? There's something around the police here as well. The police. Roxanne. But like the police. I don't know if someone's looking about being released, because I'm hearing police release me. Police released me. The police released me. Some police have released somebody or are about to release somebody out on bail or bond or from prison is also what I'm hearing. Because I'm hearing police released me. The police, so this person's probably been released already. Out on bail. There's the Bailey. So here we don't call it bond, we actually call it bailiffs maybe. But bond, Jameson, or like bond, Brooke Bondy. But like I'm out on bond, I'm out on bail. Yeah, somebody's just got out of prison here. Somebody's just got out, released. That's what I'm hearing, released. Because I'm hearing Brooke Bondy. Well, that's a t-shirt, but that's a cup of tea. Brook Bond. T. Anybody Tiana or Titanosaurus Rex and Tatiana Rex, and you as a Capricorn, right? One of my old flames. That went drastically wrong, right? How's your life going? All right? Did you ever meet that other Pisces? But yeah, I'm hearing T-Rex. Get it on. But yeah, your main bit was 5-1, baby. 1 in 5. No one here gets out alive now. You get yours, baby. I'll get mine. Gonna make it, baby, if we try. All right, but yeah, 5 to 1. So you're looking at some of you are betting horses, or you have horses. Putchy, there you are. There's your son. But something around horses, like backing horses. 5 to 1. 5 to 1. Oh, she's a good old girl. She's a goer. She's a 5 to 1. I'll give her 5 to 1. Well, I'll give you a 5 to 1. All right. So yeah, I'm definitely hearing that. What would you give me, bruv? I'll give you a 5 to 1. All right. Yeah, bend over. So someone's giving somebody a 5 to 1 odds, but like I'll give you 5 to 1 odds on that. They're like, yeah, let's go 5s up on it. Give me 5 on it. Give me 5 on it. But like, yeah, go on, give me 5 on that then. Yeah, give me 5 at Eurasia. Someone's from Apple Fair or something. No, not, well, I don't know. There could be people from my town, actually. There's quite a few people actually watching now. Sorry, guys, but not true Romany gypsies. Right? You can't, come on, let's be honest. You're more into crime and fighting, right? But Apple Fair. Apple Fair. Yeah, like buying and selling, trading horses. Right, trading horses. Trading places. I'll buy that one for $1. It's like, yeah, I'll buy that, surely. Buy it for $1. Something to do with horses. Horses. Courses for horses. Horse racing also. Horse racing, or buying horses, or a horse and cart, or something like that. Okay. Or married. Oh, don't go and get married, for God's sake, any of you. And to the person also, I don't know if you're watching this one or the other one, but the person that was going off your mind with the twin flame saga and haven't met or seen the person in 2 years, don't think you ever did meet them, and you were just about to, as a feminine energy, go and fly halfway across the world, demanding my telephone number in order to be able to tell me everything. And then I think there was 30 people from that all got paranoid thinking I was talking about them. Sorry, not everybody, but man, there was one person that was like completely lost their mind, and probably commented 30 different messages, and then even messages in the messages and replied, and man, going on about some kind of like, I figured out their picture, and they're like, I've seen the picture, and now they've took it down and they've held it, and this is my twin flame, and I'm just about to go and visit, and I've never even seen them. Or oh, Jesus Christ, bruv, y'all got to be very fucking careful. That's what you are. You just don't go and see Kathy Bates, because that's, trust me, that's how it'll end up. Right? You got to be careful around things online. You got to be. People appear up as a certain energy. When you're going through a karmic thing, it all might feel great and it all might come across as if it is. Y'all gotta meet. When you meet, you're gotta make sure that you have everything in place. And if you're vulnerable women going over to see a male, be very good. Well, to be honest, I was the male that went over to see a fucking lunatic Piscean. So be goddamn careful. That's all I'm gonna say, right? But yeah, because you have an expectation that you're picking up a signal from somebody, and then when you get there, it's kind of like, well, I thought that we were all going to be getting it on, and then you're kind of like, well, I don't really know what to say now, because oh man, it's yeah, just fuck up, do what you want there. But I mean, you had another page full of stuff, Capricorn, as well. Orange is the new black. And I wrote that, right, and it was so strange, but I hadn't put out the Virgo reading at that point, and I'd forgot what that was because it was made a day or so beforehand, and then I put it out, and then as I started writing yours, but never got to do it last night, and I was kind of worn out by then, and then all of a sudden, when I was talking to people on the Virgo reading, I said orange is the new black, and I thought, man, there's something there, because I'd already wrote it. So you've got this orange or ginger. So I mean, I don't know if you're like mixing drinks or like a ginger cat or a pussy, but like orange, is it orange or is it ginger? And I actually put, some of you are actually having a suntan or something, and you go and have a suntan and you end up orange instead of ginger, or you're actually physically dealing with ginger, or you're actually dealing with dyeing your hair, or a suntan. Okay. Or like fake tan, because I keep hearing a fake, like a fake account, or a fakeness, or faking it to make it, or like a spray tan, like tanned orange, tangerine, Doreen, Reenie, Reenie or Ranny. Someone's Ranny or someone's Randy for a fanny. Randy. Oh wow, the WFC, was it? Randy out of the, not KFC, that's fucking chicken, right? But at the cage fighting, Randy Rhodes? Randy. But anyway, I don't know where that's going. Spray tan equals cat. Yeah, my own recipe for disaster. You see, that's where this thing came up. Force feeding, breastfeeding. Force fed. Like the Federal Police Department, or Federal or Cedral, or Cedric, also picking up. But said, something said. Cynthia says. But something said. It's already been said. Says. But force feeding, breastfeeding, or feeding, like my own recipe for disaster. There is someone that has this recipe, and it could be the cooking thing that you had before, but it seems like, okay, I've got a recipe, but it's a recipe for disaster. Like cooking up, or like, I don't know what the hell that is. A recipe, I've got a recipe, but it's a recipe for disaster. Don't know, you have to figure that out. I don't know if any of you though are doing arts and crafts and you're mixing and blending like colours and arts and painting and all that sort of stuff, because that's there as a simple message. Something to do with though, something for mutual benefit equals Jennifer, the name Jennifer, Gemini. Like a mutual agreement, like we're going to have to come to some sort of agreement of reciprocity in order to be able to do it the right way, right? But what have you got really that was the most important for you guys? I don't know what this was about with this. For some of you, you've split up with the person. Like you have your half, I have my half. You stay there, I stay there. Some of you physically live at home with a person. Like you just stay in that quarter and I stay in this quarter. You just stay in that room, I just stay in this room. You sleep in that room, I sleep in this room. There is something around organising people where they're sleeping. Like sleeping arrangements, or you live with a person, you can't stand them, or you're not getting on, you've had an argument, you're like you stay in that bit, I stay in this bit. You have that half the health insurance, or Alf Garnet. But like you have that half, I have this half. So unless you're selling a house or a property or a business, and you're like, look, you have that half, I have this half. You have that share, I have this share. You have the share of that, I have the share of this. Unless you're sharing like mortgages and like money and things, and that's your share, this is my share. You know, you do your washing up, I do my washing up. You do yours, you do me, I do you. Someone's doing someone as you do them as well though. Like, okay, you do me, I'll do you. Someone's taking their turn in doing something, Capricorn. You do me and then I'll do you. It's your turn this week, okay? There you go. I've sorted you out. Right, now it's my turn. Yeah, sorry, sweetheart, I don't feel like it. What's the football on? Bruv, hold on a minute, I'm lying here all like dripping like a fuck fridge. It's like it's my turn. It's like, yeah, you got to be dealing with a Scorpio energy. Just saying that. But like, it's like, well, you got me off. It's like, yeah, you might have got me off, but okay, now it's turned like you got me off. Somebody's bailed somebody out here and you got me off. You that's still turning out dirty though, but you got me off. Like, you got me off with this charge, is what I'm hearing. Thanks for getting me off. Someone's like, yeah, thanks for getting me off. But there's that one. I can't get away from it. Stop it. There's that energy. But there's another one here of thanks for getting me off with that charge. So someone's paid for someone's release of prison or their bond and paid for it, and thanks for getting me off. But that still keeps turning dirty. Thanks for getting me off. Okay, I must be off now. Where are you going, bruv? Yeah, thanks for giving me off. Now I'm off. Bruv, someone's in and out like a yo-yo. Yeah, you got me off. That's it. Thanks, I'm gone. So whoever it is, this person that got somebody off, I don't think they're going to return the favour. Like, well, you got me off, and now I'm gone. Like, you'll never see me again. Now you got me off, you'll never see me again. Or you'll never see Jen. but you'll never see me again. If I go, I'm going. You'll never see me again. There's something like that. Like, you got me off of this, now I'm out. Or you got it out of me, like, you got something out of me, like, I don't know, like you got the truth out of me, and now you got the truth out of me, I'll never lie again, or when will I see you again? Some sort of weird shit, I don't know where that's coming from. Capricorn. God, I'm just making sure this audio is recorded as me talking about audio, saying, listen, audio is very tricky, and there's me just going like, and then my audio ain't recording myself. That'd be Steve, get off my channel. But what is this to do with around channels? Channels, like, I don't know, competition or something? I don't know. Around my channel. Around my channel. I don't know, because I said a bit that in Sagittarius reading, and it wasn't really disturbing, but you know, there have been people that have been forced to close things down, or I don't know, because it's I don't know, I'm not going into it. I don't know what, still got the bullet on here, right? Still got the bullet. That's not smoking for you, but you're gonna have to bite the bullet, is what they're saying. Someone's gonna have to bite the bullet and ask something, because that's still a term of an endearment as well. Elijah, go away with that joke. But a term of endearment. But like, you're gonna have to bite the bullet sometime. Like, you're gonna have to either one realize that it's over, or that you have to move, or come to some sort of arrangement with somebody, because they're saying eventually you're gonna have to bite the bullet, right? Which basically means, a lot of you would know that, right? Is that eventually you're going to have to say something about it, right? Eventually I'm going to have to, what's the term? Like, come up. Like, I'm going to have to come up with it. Come up with the money, come up with a payment, or piss off. Or I'm going to have to come up with what I said that I would do, I'm going to have to come up with it. Or, okay, I'm going to have to either make this up and come up with a bullshit lie, or I'm going to have to come up with something, like, which is a payment or a payment plan or something like that. But eventually you're going to have to bite the bullet and come up with something, which is speaking, talking, money, or like another complete bullshit lie of something. But somebody, I'm hearing that somebody's thinking, okay, now I'm going to have to come up with something, which could be a fucking lie. That's what I'm saying. It could be a load of bullshit and lie, or like, in order to keep you intrigued and interested, I'm now going to have to come up with something, right? So cough it up, which means like cough up the money, cough up something, or cough, but like, or fuck off. But it's one of those. Someone's going to have to cough. So unless someone's downstairs and they're like, okay, gentlemen, just cough. So, because I'm hearing feed the horse, bruv. Someone's feeding the horse, and you're going to have to cough something up. So somebody's like that, got their hand out saying, look, cough it up. Hey, cough it up. Cough it up. Coughing. You got to be dealing with Scorpio. Oh, okay. I don't know what the no, we ain't going down that road. Coffin. Maybe a coffin dodger, maybe, or Roger. The name Roger, but like a coffin dodger, or like I'm trying to cough something up. Cough it up. Cough it up. Go on, cough it up. Be careful of your kids not swallowing something, and you have to make them cough it up and bang them on the back, because I'm hearing cough it up, cough it up, cough it up, cough it up. Just cough it up. But unless it's Costa Cup or so. Cough up the Costa Cup. But like, cough up the cup. Go on, cough it up. Go on, cough it up. Cough up the cup. Cough up the cup. Cough up the coffee cup. Don't swallow your coffee cup. I ain't swallowing it. What's that? I ain't swallowing that shit. But like, go on, swallow it. No, bro, I ain't swallowing that. Or like, cough it up then. Cough it up. Or cough up a payment. Or cough up a lie. Or cough something up. Now it's either cough, like physical cough. So be careful around your children with small objects swallowing things, okay? Because I'm hearing you're either going to have to swallow your pride, swallow your dignity, cough something up, and that's either the truth or a load of bullshit and lies. Okay, because I'm hearing, look, just cough it up. So like I said, that is many terms of endearment when it is in Britain, because cough up is cough up the truth, cough something up, show me something for it, or, you know, what am I going to get in return? Reciprocity. Cough it up. Cough it up or piss off. That might be my that might be mine. Cough it up or piss off. But yeah, I'm hearing cough it, profit, making a profit off a cough it, profit, making a profit on the cough it, or a coughing fit, and someone makes a profit off a coughing fit. What's that? Faking an illness? I make a profit from faking illnesses. I mean, what, you're hypochondriac? Don't come over to Britain doing that shit. I'm a hypochondriac. I'm gonna have to go to the doctors. Oh, I'm ill, doctor. I need a house and a home and benefits and everything. Oh, do you? Okay, then. As I'm a doctor, I get paid for that kind of shit. Yeah, there you go. Thanks very much. See you later. Okay, thanks, government. Right? You know, we got them all over the place here. Hypochondriacs. They make shit up. Oh no, I can't work. I'm ill. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can't. Oh, bruv. Yeah, get over it. Like, cough it up. The truth, or like, I don't know, just come up with some sort of bullshit. But I think somebody is going to. Well, I'm going to have to cough up something. I'm going to have to pay something. Just cough it up. There you go. That's probably what I'm going to call it. Just cough it up. Right. Anyway, that's your intergalactic weird shit, Capricorn. Hope the audio recorded after all of that. Yeah, I've had a few awakenings just lately. My head's been hurting. But anyway, it's alright now. Anyway, just a slight bit. It's nowhere near finished. It only got started this morning. So this is from this morning, but I thought I'd give you a normal bit. I normally do on Capricorn readings, but it's really, I probably won't go with it.
If I asked you to dance, would you say yes?
Bring it sexy back.
Oh yeah, Capricorn. Yeah, very quickly this morning. It's nowhere near done. I haven't really. I'll probably change it and probably stop doing it and do something else. But I don't know why I always normally come on here and show you a little bit of angel radio. Some people have been asking in the comment section. I like the beginning part of the stuff. It's on here and it's free music. It's also actually there's another channel called Angel Radio. I'm going to tell you about your tarot reading in a minute. But there's another thing called Angel Radio. It's another channel, and I think I might stop putting music on here and only put it on the other one. Okay, it won't be that long before I decide to do something like that, I think. But if you do like it, there's another channel called Angel Radio. There's a playlist on here as well. It's free. Make my own music. You can actually either one, listen to it free, or support me and buy it. It's up to you. It's very cheap. It's over on Patron. That leads me into your actual bonus for now. It's going to be things like the next move made towards you, what's coming towards you from this person, their thoughts, their feelings, and what they want from you. And if that answer is please Capricorn piss off, those messages will be in that tarot card reading, okay? But generally what's coming towards you, their thoughts, their feelings, and what they want from you. Okay, what they want from you. And if that is leave me alone or I want you, then that's going to be those. Okay, but that is only a timeline specific of, really there isn't any time for it because it's thoughts and feelings, so they're momentarily stuff. But as it stands, we're going to give you a quick reading for the present tense. Okay, so it's not March. These are your intergalactic channel messages for March. If it's been going on, it's still going on. Okay, it's still like all these messages still relate to what's going on now. Yeah. That's not over within 1 month, right? So you're still going to be doing roughly the same thing. But hang fire for your actual March messages when it comes to tarot and also probably channeling, and then we'll see what they bring up and how the energy changes, okay? But as it stands, if you are part of the full access bundle, only the full access bundle, that's where you'll find your reading bonus for this. That's where you'll also find your yearly, monthlies, bi-weeklies, energies and stuff, plethora of things that do not come out on YouTube. They only come out on the full access bundle. That's the 2 lots of bi-weeklies, this, extended, thoughts, feelings, singles, couples, doubles, God knows what else, all on the full access bundle. It does tell you everywhere. If you want a personal reading or anything like that, you can find all links below in the show more section. Thanks very much, Capricorn. I really do appreciate all your guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thanks very much, and I will hopefully see you on the other side.